So at the moment, you see this is the dollar. Let me zoom out. Actually, let me zoom out some more. So immediately to the left, we see how we have a lot of rejection in that same area that we are at. And it's not like you want to push anything through here without price first telling you that it's already gonna go in there, right? And I feel like the best way of going about that is not buying into it, but rather waiting for a pullback. So when we think of terms of structure, I do see this as being a higher high on the monthly. I mean, so for this to be like broken, in my opinion, I would need another bullish monthly candle close above this level. But at the same time, it's just like, oh no. If I go to bigger time frames, I'm already like I know I'm bullish. Long term, I'm bullish. But when we come down to the 3 month, the 3 week and the 2 week, we start getting actual responses from this thick ass level that we're coming into right now. It's not a place I want to play into, right? On the 2 week, now we have something that's even more clear. We have a bearish engulfing, right? My thing is now, I was also able to clearly see this right here. And for a while, this is what I was, gunning for, the buys that was coming off of this level. But then, look right here. It was perfect because it made sense and it aligned with the monthly. But I had to think back on all the times where I've taken this setup and it didn't work because there was actual price action on the monthly to the weekly and in between that was telling me and giving me signs of reversals that I thought I could ignore and be right because I'm like, as long as the fib is there, as long as it's the monthly flow, as long as it's, you know, you know what I mean? So I wasn't putting higher time frame price action before my daily Fibonacci, but I have to do that in order to be consistently successful because it is the higher time frames and what has already and just freshly printed that will dictate the next few days or the next few weeks or the next few months, depending on the chart pattern that you see. So in this case, when I say I'm bearish at the moment to maybe back to this level, it's simply a response to this bearish candle wick and then this candle actually closing as a bearish engulfing. So we'll see. Today is Thursday morning. Um, Yesterday the candle closed bearish. I feel like one of the most ideal situations that could happen right now is a sweep to take out all the stop losses here and then to eat back to the back to lower lows right here. But I still don't really know. Like it genuinely can be anybody's game, but then again, I keep trying to go to the higher time frames to just like re-cement what my bias is and why my bias is that way. I feel like if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to like rethink about like what do I want to put first? But I already know that it's the higher time frames price action that I need to put first. And it is me pulling out the fib after the fact to just get an entry in. I think that's like literally how my trading agility works and how my trading strategy works. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Honestly, I'm still in EURUSD buys. Um, and here's the thing: the monthly candle closes in 8 days. That's like practically 2 weeks, right? I know what we've look like this double bottom on the weekly time frame is giving me and then at a lower low, it's giving me every reason to want to think that we can go bullish. So that's why my bias is the way it is. If it's wrong, then that's cool. I'll learn from it. Happy trading.